What is up, my little strawberries? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, my name is Gabe and this is Gabe's Little Loops, where I do a wide variety of crochet content. Thank you so much for the 43 subscribers. I am very, very happy to have you all as little strawberries. With that being said, if you are not a little strawberry, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below because it is completely free. Let's get into today's video. When I was first starting to crochet, and people were like, oh, switch over to using natural fibers instead of acrylic, I ended up trying this yarn brand, Universal Yarns. I received this yarn off of Premiere. At first, it was like really itchy and really stiff. It was not as fluffy and bouncy and kind of soft as it is today. It's DK weight. I don't like that thin stuff. I like some meat on my yarn. If you watched my Boston video, one of the yarn stores that I went to had this superwash merino wool that was really soft. But I did not want to break the bank. It was like $35 per a hank. I couldn't justify that in my mind at the time. I was like, just gonna take a picture of you because you're pretty, and when I get the funds or when I get to the point where I feel comfortable purchasing you and knowing what to do with you, then I'll get you. But y'all, this Christmas, my mom came in a clutch. Not only did she get me awesome strawberry Crocs with some charms, she also ended up getting me the yarn that I was eyeballing at this place. Oh my gosh. It is so beautiful. It is Malabrigo. If I'm wrong, let me know down in the comments. This colorway right here reminded me a lot of a jawbreaker that I would have when I was growing up as a kid, and the way that it feels so soft and a cloud on my hands. Don't know what I'm gonna make with this. I want to make a beanie, but I feel like for this, I'm pretty sure she got this for like $35, maybe more, because she got it online instead of in person. But I just don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, I've looked on Ravelry to try and figure out like what kind of projects would be best for this. Their line, Noventa. Yeah, Noventa. It is the colorway 231 Sea Slug. She got me two of these ones under the sea. Look, my plan, I think with these, I'm gonna make a beanie out of this one, and there's gonna be leftover, and then I'll make a scarf with these two. I think that's my plan with these. I'm not entirely sure just what's going in my head, but I need to figure out how I'm going to wind this without it getting scrunched up, messed up, or tangled. I have a yarn winder, but I do not have a yarn winder specifically for hanks. The big yarn thingy. Comment down below and let me know what would be the best thing to do with these yarns. I feel like I should go with a beanie and a scarf. Maybe there's something better to do with it, something else that pops with these. Let me know. I want to hear your thoughts in the comments down below. Being a little bit of a yarn snob here, I feel like doing granny square gloves with this yarn is a crime, literally a crime. I was not expecting to get these at all. I'm going to figure out a way to unwind these. It is now Saturday, almost 11:30 in the morning. I have watched a couple of videos. It's like gloomy outside. Weather is deciding on whether or not it's going to rain. I think it's the perfect time to kind of wind up these hanks that I got. Despite not having a spindle, I think that's what it's called. This is the method that I'm gonna be doing. My plan is to unwind it this way so there's no tangled mess, and then I'll go in afterwards with my yarn winder. And if there is an easier way to do this, let me know. Scratch this. I can't do this. Like, I literally cannot sit here, unwind this. Props to anybody who can do that. Not me. We're gonna do something different because now that I have this set up, I'm gonna bring over my yarn winder, which is at my desk, put it right here, and then gonna be like a little ring around the rosy thing with this. Just know that's my thought process right now, and we're gonna try that while I'm watching this because I cannot wrap it in a ball like that. I think this is gonna work. If I have to lift up this every once in a while, then that's fine. I'm perfectly happy with this outcome. Maybe I could just do this, you know? I'll rest my hand on the candle. I am definitely gonna have to rewind this because it's getting down here. I'll just say this is the the lazy man's way of winding up a hank. Issue. It is so beautiful though. Oh my gosh. That is one hank down. Love it. Love it. I would say that if you're not me, I don't think you should do this setup, but it definitely gets it done. Here we go, 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 go on an adventure. The thing I'm a chicken up and away. Flying with the cat in the hat today. Let's try this again. Is it take 3 or take 2? I'm not entirely sure. I do like to keep my hand down here where the yarn is, just because if there is a knot, then I can stop it before it gets all the way up here and stops it. It also feels really nice doing this too. But it's just like the texture of doing this just feels nice, really nice. Also, if I didn't say this in the beginning of this video, like I said, I am no expert when it comes to yarn or yarn winding, but I'm just making a contraption off of the videos that I've watched on how to yarn wind when you don't have a spindle. Take what I'm doing with a grain of salt. Your yarn could get all bunched up and then you might not want to deal with it at all, so don't copy what I'm doing. I am not a pro when it comes to winding up yarn. What I did, don't copy if you don't want your yarn to accidentally get tangled and become a big old huge mess that you'll probably not want to deal with ever again. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button to become a little strawberry. We are trying to reach 500 little strawberries by the time that my birthday comes around. If you haven't already, and you like crocheting, you like doing crafts, you like just having somebody who understands the ADHD autistic mindset, definitely hit that subscribe button down below. Comment down below and let me know, how is your New Year's going? I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.